Hi everyone, Serendipitous Mom here for another review, and I'm going to do something different this time. It's been a little while, and I've kind of been thinking about different individual items that I wanted to review, and I have a lot of them, but I wanted to do it kind of differently in that I'm going to break things down by brands that I love or that I'm loving right now or have been for the last couple of years. Breaking it down by the brand, I'll do one brand at a time and kind of just talk about why I love that brand and a couple of the pieces that are my favorites from that brand. So today I wanted to talk about a brand that I am just obsessing over right now, and I am wearing one of the pieces from her line. The brand is Anine Bing. So you guys have probably heard of this brand. It's a Los Angeles based brand it's fairly new. It wasn't founded until 2012 or something like that by Anine Bing. She's the owner and the founder. Anine we're pretty much the same age. She is Danish. So a lot of her stuff is very inspired by Scandinavian style. So if you guys follow fashion and kind of Scandi style, it's very minimalistic, super chic, like their architecture, their clothes, everything. They wear a lot of, blacks, whites. Things are kind of have a more modern, very clean twist to it. And Anine has really carried that into her brand really well. The reason that I love her brand so much, and I do feel like it's evolved over the years as well. When I first started looking at her stuff years ago, and she still kind of has stuff that has like that almost like country flair to it, like the cool ankle boots, and she does have her edgier stuff, like her sweatshirts with the tiger on them. I do have one that has like the eagle kind of looking thing on it. So she does have kind of more edgy, trendy looking stuff, but she has really transitioned her brand into something that I have just completely fallen in love with because it's very much how I dress. She has taken like minimalistic chic. She has twisted menswear into these really feminine, beautiful silhouettes, a lot of basics. I would think of any celebrity out there, she's probably my biggest style icon as far as how she dresses and her color palette and things like that. The way that she layers jewelry, I'm like all about just like more is more with jewelry. So our style is very similar, and she just cuts the most beautiful clothing. And it's hard, I think, to cut clothing that follows certain, fashion rules or high fashion rules in a way that fits a more standard body. I myself am not a 5'9", super skinny, narrow-hipped runway model. And I think sometimes like high fashion can tend to follow more of those body types, but Anine's stuff is cut so beautifully. I have a more muscular to average body style, and her stuff even fits me very well. Usually things are a little bit too narrow in the shoulders or whatever, but because she tends to cut things a little bit more menswear, boxier, sometimes I think I always tend to find something or a lot of things that fit me really well. And the other thing that I absolutely love about Anine Bing and her line is that she makes the most beautifully made quality pieces, in my opinion, right up there with super high fashion, really, really high-end labels. This blazer, for example, is 100% wool, very well made, very well tailored, but her prices are, in my opinion, for a really nice item, extremely affordable. Especially for the materials that she uses. She doesn't use crappy materials. She uses nice stuff. So the quality, the style, the menswear inspired minimalistic chic, the Scandinavian modern, simplistic style is all in there. But then she does have some fun stuff. She also, we're getting into spring. There's a boutique downtown here that I went to. They just got some of the spring items in from Anine's line, which I haven't purchased any yet. I do plan on going and checking some stuff out. There's this gorgeous kind of higher necked, like cashmere blend, black, like short sleeve sweater thing that's really cute. And some other really fun stuff. But for her spring line, she incorporates more color. There was this really cute lavender colored ball cap I wanted to go check out too. But I tend to be more drawn to her neutrals, her blacks, her whites, those things. Anyway, beautiful brand, beautiful clothing. I love her. I love her style. I love everything about her. So Anine Bing, definitely one of my favorite brands, all around, and for accessories, for clothing, for everything. So let me see. I am actually wearing a couple of different pieces of hers, not even necessarily on purpose. I feel like I've just been kind of wearing these things on repeat. Anyway, and the blazer, kind of intentional, but I just realized I'm wearing a couple of other pieces that accessories that I didn't even plan that. So right now I'm wearing the Anine Bing classic blazer. It's 100% wool. I believe this retailed for like $350, something like that, $350, and I'll stand up here in a sec so you can see it on me. And it's just a gorgeous, perfectly cut. It's not super tailored. It's not super oversized in menswear and boxy. Anine does have some larger blazers. I know the Kaya blazer is one that's coming to mind. That's a really large, really oversized blazer. I love it. I just don't think that it's something that I would wear regularly, but it is a gorgeous blazer. But this one's much more just a very middle of the road, not too tailored, not too boxy, just the perfect shape for layering, to dress down with jeans, dress up with trousers, which I've done both ways. Anyway, so classic blazer, and I'll stand up here in a sec, about $350, which for 100% wool blazer, that's really well cut, is, I think, a steal. And then what the pieces that I didn't realize that I was wearing, I'm wearing, and I'll take it out here. I love this scrunchie. It's like, my hair is a disaster right now. My roots are very grown out and I haven't washed it in a couple of days. But this, it's the her lambskin, like oversized scrunchie with a little Anine Bing. And I love how she puts, her little label is so cute. And I throw my hair in a bun and then I kind of just wrap this around it and it just makes it look so much cuter. Like, it just really kind of dresses up a bun there. So I think these came in a set of 2, maybe? I don't remember. I got these last year, but I love this scrunchie, this blazer. Let me see what else I'm wearing here. I'm wearing one of her belts. So this is one of Anine Bing's belts here. It's a gold tone, kind of really simple oval shape, beautiful leather, genuine leather belt. And I think this is the smaller size, but sometimes I have trouble with finding a belt that has the holes in the right places for me to wear it the way I want to. But this one's just perfect. I can make it smaller if I want to. This is, a little loose, but just a really simple looking. And then here's the blazer further back. So it's just a really just gorgeous, perfect. See how it's not real tailored? So even buttoned, it's still a little bit boxy, The more tailored blazers that are kind of fitted throughout here, they have a time and a place, but I really like kind of the boxier menswear inspired style blazer, and it's got the kind of tux looking pocket here. It's, sewn shut. You can open if you want to, but I don't really put anything in there. I believe these pockets came sewn shut as well, with, this over it, but I like sticking my hands in. It's got like the pretty satin lining with the Anine Bing kind of writing on it. I like having my hands in my pockets though, So this isn't necessarily a review of this item, just the brand in general, but I just wanted you to see the blazer on me. So this is the classic blazer, about $350 something. Some of the other pieces, and I'm just going to show you really quickly. I have more than this, but these are the ones that I wear on repeat, and the reasons why I'm so obsessed with Anine and her brand. So just like another fun accessory piece that I wear all the time, again, it's a neutral. It's kind of like her little ball cap here, which I love. It's super cute. This jacket I actually got as a gift, a Christmas gift, last year. And it's like that fuzzy, kind of, shearling or whatever material. But then the fun part is that it's kind of sporty, but then it's fun because it has like leather, pocket and leather, lining around the zipper here. And then it has like the nice satin looking interior. So it's like sporty chic. Dress it up or down. I wear this thing all the time. Super cute. This sweatshirt, I have a few of her sweatshirts, but this one is my absolute favorite one. It's the Bridget Bordeaux. She's smoking this cigarette here. Ramona sweatshirt is the style, and it's kind of has this little like stitching here, and is more of a just average fitting, sweatshirt. I wear this thing all the time, and I get compliments on it all the time. And this one I purchased this last season, like not all that long ago. This is the Cynthia alpaca cable sweater, and it is so soft, and it has that nice, kind of slouchy high neck on it. Really, kind of thicker knit here, in a really pretty blushy, neutrally beigey color, more oversized fit. So soft, so soft. Usually I'm pretty picky about my wools and alpacas and cashmeres and things like that, because I've said it before, I'm super sensitive to anything that's scratchy or itchy, and this is 100% alpaca, and it is neither scratchy nor itchy. It is so soft and perfect color. I love this thing. So those are just some of the things that I've got from her line that I've completely fallen in love with and worn the heck out of. So again, the brand is Anine Bing. You guys have probably heard of it. You guys have probably already bought stuff from her, but I just had to rave about it because I'm absolutely loving everything about her and her line right now. So check it out, AnineBing.com. If you have a store near you that sells Anine, go check it out, go try on some stuff. And another thing I will say too is that sometimes her things look like okay on the hanger or whatever, but they almost always look even better on. So if there's something you see that you're like, oh, that's kind of cute, I'm not sure, try it on, and you'll probably end up falling in love with it. Anyway, Anine Bing, brand I'm loving right now, and I'll do another review another day on another brand that I love and have done reviews on stuff before. All right, guys, take care. Happy Monday.